So guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. In today's video I actually just installed a pumpkin radio on this VAUXHALL Corsa D, and this is how it went. I really can't explain it. I couldn't even write it, but check this out. So guys, just like this now, it's actually the night, the day before the intro, but hey ho. Right now guys, I can't help myself. I can't hold in my excitement. I've got this new radio. Look at this old thing. This is old. It's vintage, boy. It's like, no, it's not what we want. So, this is my idea, guys. I can't hold in my excitement. I've got this, and well, as soon as it came through, let me just show you guys what I got in this box. What's in a box? So, we've got a microphone, which we're not going to really use right now, but we've got this bad boy. So, what I've done, guys, when I got home, and I actually had it, I just rewired everything all up to where it's going to go because I'm not very good with wires. So this is what I've done. I'm going to show you guys now real quick. I've used my big, well, this is the easiest way I can say it, the biggest connection point, which is what I'm going to be using in this one, I think, I hope. And then obviously I've got these wires now, which I'm not going to be using these ones, only this one, which is for my microphone, which is up there, as I've just shown you guys. So I've cable tied these ones out the way for now because these will be using for the backup camera and all this type of stuff, which will be either the later of this video or in tomorrow's video. I'm not too sure, but for the meantime, I just want to get this thing in the car and see how it's going to work. And then here now, I've actually also got a, which one's which? Yeah, so here is for the, no, sorry, that's for the backup camera. And then these ones are for, I think these actually got the aux leads in them. Just double check. Yes, so these ones have got the aux leads in it, and then this here is going to, this I'm going to connect the current underglows that we have in the car to this, and then we've also got our GPS module then by here. Yeah, and we've also got our aerial lead by here as well. So without further ado, I'm going to get this installed to this Corsa as soon as possible. So, after a lot of faffing around, and a lot of wiggling, and a lot of breath being taken, I've got it out. So, I'm going to whack them up there, pull this head unit out of here, and just like this, what we got, so guys, just like that, we got the old unit out. That was a faff, gotta be honest. So we're going to put that on the back of here. Now we're going to have a look at this and see what we can do with this here. So, we've got this connector, which is going to be the aerial lead, which is going to connect into here like so. That's one plug-in. Then we've also got, I don't need to start the car yet because I've actually got this here on my hand, so yeah, I'm not going to do that. We've got our main adapter unit, which is going to go this way, yeah. So this is going to go into here that way, like so. That one's all connected. We've now also got our, I think that's that really for that. We actually don't have anything for our aux from what I can tell, unless there's anything that's been tucked down by there. And no, there isn't, so nothing down there for our aux leads. But what I am going to do, can you hold that for me? Oh, I just saw, I didn't put those clips on, but yeah, I have to put those clips in. Oh, bugger. Right, I'm going to have to quickly unclip all this again. So guys, with a little bit of faffing around, I was able to get this out. So I'm going to put this in my mouth for now. And we're going to have these facing that way. So these prongs are going to go inside. So I'm going to push this into the hole for now. Oops.
I know you told your friend you're not okay, and tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away.
before. Now we can have a quick look at actually installing this. Am I right here? I think I'm right here now. So I actually just unplugged this because it was just a lot more easier. So that we can push back into the aerial port. Make sure this is all connected up like it should be, which it is. We have got this the right way now, yeah. Okay. I've now got our connector port, which is here, and this is going to go in. Looks like it's going to go in this way. Is that right? Double check. Yes. So this now goes into here like that. Like so. Not just that, let's just quickly turn this ignition back on. And this module is connected. I don't know, but I don't know if we need the ignition on or if we can just start the car with it. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. We press some buttons. Nothing's happening. So guys, with me being me and not giving enough power, I forced this in over here at the back with a bit more manly force, as I am heavy-handed and I don't like to be too strong, or else I'll end up breaking something. But we have light. Everything's looking good. I've connected our auxes together, so we've got our box here, which I don't really know what this thing's for, but you need to be connected. So, wait, what? Kilometers an hour? No way. Got a lot of stuff in here. That's not the right time. But yeah, we've also got our aerial here, which I'm gonna make sure is reconnected nice and strong. Yeah, so that's good. That's nice and strong. We've got enough power back here. Make sure everything's all pushed in over here, which we are. I'm now also gonna quickly check something. So I'm going to unplug our underglow lights. I want to make sure that this is going to work if I plug it into this, and if it does, then, which it does, that's going up under there. So guys, what I'm going to do real quickly, I'm going to move this module out my way like so. I'm going to gently have that there. I need some light over here now, so let me use this light. We're going to have this for now, which, let's see if I can...
As you fade away,
yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way.
There we go. So, got this. I'm going to connect this to, no, not that. I'm going to connect this to this, like that, like so. Make sure that still works. Make sure these still work. Yes, and they light up with the car. Come on. No ignition needed. Boy, buzzing. So, happy days. Now, what I'm going to do is find a way to bring this into there. I don't know if I can bring that up on there, the other module. I don't really think I need to. I know most of this. Bring the light in here, please. Most of this is going to just slide back down into there, like that. And then this is just going to mostly tuck up into here then, like so. And make sure we're all wired in again. Yep. Gonna make sure this is done up nice and tight as well. Like so. There's that. Our aux isn't connected. I don't know why we need auxes for anymore, because we've got Bluetooth now. Right, so push that into there. And just before we do connect this all, this is what I've done so far. I've literally just about to push this in, like so. I'm gonna leave that. Oh, what? Wait, what? Wait a minute, what? You mean after all that faffing? Okay, it's not as sunk as much as I would like it, but... Bruh, I actually wasn't expecting that to... What? I wasn't expecting that to work! Okay, well, right. Whatever. Okay, that's happened, okay. So, what I've now done, we've just put the ignition on. Okay, let's peel this off. Why not? We've got it in at this point. Everything's working so far. Let's just see what happens. I don't know why no touchscreen is working at the minute. So guys, what have I just done? I found out the issue. So what I've just done a little bit of digging real quick. So I'm thinking, well, it can't be a me issue. It's got to be like actual technical. So I've had to get something this super small. Here, there's a little reset little switch, right? So what I've done, I put this in here. I'm going to do it again for you guys now, just to show you guys what I've done. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you watch carefully, back the camera up a little bit, and now everything will relight up. As you guys see, the floor relit up. And at this exact moment in time, the screen didn't work for me still with the touch screen. So this is what I found, and this is what I done. At this point in time, nothing was coming up. I still couldn't use my touch screen. I can now, but if that doesn't work, you can put 5 fingers on the screen, and you're going to hold all 5 fingers on the screen like so, and you can recalibrate it. So if I hold all 5 fingers very gently, like so, I can now go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Recalibrates it, which is what has now just given me access to my Bluetooth and everything else now. So at the moment, guys, it looks like we're working. What is that, guys? I think I've got this thing sorted. It's, you know, pretty dialed in at the moment. Not 100% there, but we're getting there. We can literally watch our own videos now at this point. Like, who's doing it? Like, I can sit here and give myself views in the car. So, guys, we are back. Big plans. We're better than ever. As you guys can see, we have a big plans coming, guys. So, guys, if you see this here, you can even see on this orange video that we've actually got kilometers an hour. So I'm not too sure exactly how this works, but look at that, guys. We can even travel and you'll see how fast I'm even going as well, which I find pretty cool, to be honest with you. So this is what I'm going to do right now, guys. Look at that as well. We've also got this red ambient lighting whenever we turn our main lights on. So if I turn all my lights off, those lights go off. Turn all my lights on, those lights come on. Absolutely amazing. So guys, we are back. We've got these. So these ones are actually the ones that I bought myself, but the other ones I wouldn't get on with them, they were too small. But as you can tell, it's day. So we're back with our little modules. So guys, this is what my idea is. I've been looking at this and I don't like this fitment. It's not right. No, it's up, it's not out. I want it in more. So from what I was looking at last night, if I quickly take this out now like so, push that one in here, push this one in here. Look at that, guys. And now gently pull this here out like so. If we get this one out, look how much easier this one was to get out, guys, compared to the last one. So just these prongs, guys, absolutely amazing. This is what I'm looking to do. This case, guys, is slightly too small. So what my idea is at the moment, with this, as you guys can tell, when this goes around here, it doesn't tend to really fit in terms of these sides. So if I actually pull this here down a bit, it won't fit around because of these prongs at the moment. So what I'm going to do, we've got one here. Let me just have a look at this side. So yeah, as you guys can see on this side, it's just not the right fitment. And because of that, this one is slightly too small, I'd say about a good 2 millimeters too small. So like I mentioned, guys, because the screws underneath here, they're literally forcing this up. So I'm going to cut this here, and along this crease as well down here. So I'm hoping if I cut 1, 2, and then down here 3, and the same as here, 1, 2, and down there 3, that should pull these in, which should then give these clips that room to fit into their holders on each side. And then that should be able to squeeze in properly and give us that nice tight flush sunk fitment. So let's do that now. Right, good. So guys, I just had a real quick idea, and because this is so thin, I'm going to try and use a pair of snips and just see, with a bit of manpower, if I can actually just snip these through, like that, which I did. Now, if I go this side of it, let's see if I can... Okay, again, slowly, like that. I might actually be able to just leave that there and just bend these straight, and then that might be able to fit in. So I actually might not need to even snip these off completely. If I do the same thing by here, and also go a bit by here. But oh, this is a bit. Here we are, got that crease in it, and like that. There we go. Let's see if I can bend this out with some pliers. Let's go to the car. So guys, just like so, I've snipped each side here and here. Instead of me actually cutting this off, I'm just going to see if I can actually bend this straight up, like so.
Hey, gotta build up of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never really asked to be brought into this.
So guys, change of plans. As I was just looking at that, that's stick in outwards, so that's gonna be, when that goes in, that's gonna be out here, so that's not really gonna work, I don't think. Just because obviously that's not gonna give us that, yeah, see, so it's not gonna sit right. So what I'm gonna do, change of plans, and if they just sit there, I'm gonna push these downwards, so I could just either try and snap them off and go that way, but I'm gonna go, if I push these on the inside way, like so.
You wanna love me? Well then baby I have a taste. All the highs and the lows, no you'll never be the same. I don't really wanna hurt you but I can't control the pain. If you're sticking by my side maybe we...
So guys, just again, snap these little pieces off, just by wiggling them off like so. They can go. Gonna now, I think I bended them outwards, yeah. So bend that over. Bend this here over, like so. Gonna squeeze that down, and that down, all the way across. Why was this side so much more easier? Oh, that's right. 'Cause I know what I'm doing. So, just like that, guys. You know, get this. Flatten out again on the curb. And we're nearly there. There's that. We're going to straighten this piece back out. Going to make sure they've got this here out. So now sort out these little prongs that we've chopped. Like so. These I might not even really need, but just for now I'm not 100% sure on how this is going to fit, so I am trying my best to keep that as best as I possibly can, and we're looking pretty good. So, back in the cap. So I'm going to bend these back ever so slightly, like that. Do the same thing with these ones, like that, and also like that. Like that. Let's just see if that will give me a little bit more room. So all we need is a little bit of room. That's not gonna work. So guys, I've just come up with a new solution. So from what I've done, I've gone over this little framework a load of times, and these little pieces that I snipped off, like an idiot I am, actually go behind this. So yeah, that was a bit of a rookie mistake on my end, and it's not a big problem, but it is a problem because obviously now it's just going to keep falling out every time I plug it in. So yeah, that's not really a good solution. But what I have noticed is this: whenever I put this head unit in without the case, it goes very much almost flush. So we're quite flush here. It's just the top end which is just a little bit out, but with a little bit of pressure on it, it'll actually hold it in. So what I'm gonna do, guys, is take this back out, and I've come up with a new solution. I've got some double-sided Gorilla Tape, which this stuff is blimmin' good, I know that much.
Be okay, okay, okay. Maybe you could be the change I need today. I promise that I've never felt this way.
Now I'm gonna just ever so slightly get this into position. Just push him back. Okay. Just double-sided tape him in. Just like that. Until I get a new case in and get this sunk properly. But from what I can tell, guys, with the sinking that I did do, I'm not happy with that. Really not happy with it. But I haven't got much of a choice at the moment. It's gonna have to do. Because guys, that's how I want it. I want this flush. Hey ho. This is flush I'm going to be able to possibly get that at the moment. Bugger. So guys, just like that, it was I'll say we had a bit of a win, bit of a loss. It was a 50-50. You know, we didn't take a massive loss on it. We haven't had a massive win on it. It is what it really is. At the end of the day, it's in, it's installed. It works for now. It does the job for now. I'm definitely going to be getting a new unit for the top, but I don't know if I might keep it, I might not. We'll just see how time goes. But yeah, anyway guys, for now, that was that. This video is just been all over the place, but yeah, anyway, don't forget, if I can do it, kinda do it. Kush, you can do it. Kush, you can kinda do it. And just remember, you haven't always got to have a win. You can definitely take some fails now and then, and I 100% did take a fail on this Corsa today. But anyway, without any further ado, I will see you guys in the next one. Don't forget, Kush, you got it, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.